Maraga. Yes. Now, with these two options,
go to court.
Going to court seems to be another option. Let's look at the three options.
Yes.
All right. Let's start with the first option. We start from the worst as we climb up. The worst is if he decides to go numb the way he has already. And I'm seeing on the Standard on the headline it says the united in silence. That is the president, Raila Odinga and William Ruto. Assuming this guy, as you're saying, is wired by default, he just to ignore and keeps quiet like he will, and he goes to Mombasa to eye the sea. The waves are eating the coral reefs, and he says to ignore like he has not had anything going on. What happens?
Yeah, you know,
the next option?
When you're growing up as a boy, you are told, and I don't know whether ladies were also given that training. You have to choose what to ignore. And you have to choose what to respond to. There are things you can't ignore. Do you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, sickness in the family you can't ignore. Death you can't ignore. This is of those proportions.
Very important lesson for married men also.
Yes. I was actually told about marriage as well, that there are things you can be in charge of, there are things you can't be in charge of.
Happy wife, happy life.
I was actually told to leave everything to the woman and only care about which team we can support.
Yes.
It's the only thing you can control.
Which country is bombing which?
Yes. Let me tell you why he can't ignore this. And if he's getting stupid advice, he'll be very stupid. If this parliament passes anything, someone will simply rush to court and declare it unconstitutional. You understand? So why does he need it?
So this is a question of legitimacy now.
Legitimacy, yeah. And he can't kill courts. He has tried to do that. They can't die. You know, the things don't die. So there's a problem in your life which you have to address, and this is the kind that he has to address. In whatever way he has to address it. So my view would have been, if I was him, to sit with Parliament, the two houses, Attorney General and everyone, even civil society organizations, which he never does, and then ask them, can we do something in the next 3 months? What plan can we put up to meet the threshold? And then write to the Chief Justice, and this must be soon. Tell the Chief Justice, we saw your advisory. This is what we propose to do in 3 months. If you give us in 3 months, and we can report to you every month the progress, we are able to implement this and that. Kindly suspend.
Are you saying that the Constitution allows the Chief Justice to suspend?
It doesn't.
So even that
it doesn't allow him to suspend. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything on that. I'm imagining that if the Chief Justice was acting as an administrator always has the right to recall a decision is given or to suspend it. So for example, if the headmaster suspended you from school, isn't it? Do you know he can suspend it? Maybe you're a good footballer.
He can suspend the
this
suspension.
Weekend we have football.
Kuja kwanza alafu rudi kwanza alafu
that used to happen a lot.
I can imagine that. I'm just trying to think that you can actually, if you're humble, if the people called by my name humble themselves, and then come the Chief Justice with a viable program as a united front, I think that he can reconsider
make sense.
Suspending that advisory so that it can fall on the day the 3 months end.